This is Louie. Louie had a mix of some issues that we see pretty regularly. He was unnerved by medium or large dogs, and he felt like he had to chase them, and he would bite them if he could. He's aggressive towards someone that lives in the home with the family. He had bitten her a few times. He's very prey-driven and aggressive towards the family cat. He barks and has bitten people that have come into the door in his home. He's got some crate anxiety. He pulls on the leash when he sees other dogs, and he can't tolerate watching other dogs off leash. So Louie was a really special case for me. This is just a clip of us working. It's kind of like an in-between clip. It's not the finished product. He was a special case for me because his owner is just this amazing young lady who's a trainer herself and had actually already taught him all the basics. Tons of classes, lots of impulse control on leash when he's in a class environment, but unfortunately that didn't transfer to the home and the major issues he was having in the home. So I was really excited to get to work with him. It was kind of new for me, getting to work with another trainer, basically. Not only a dog that had been trained by an actual trainer, and she's very good, but also getting to work with her herself. So she wrote the testimonial that you guys can see on the website. She is a teenager. And she's just been incredibly committed and dedicated to this dog. Definitely one of those issues where, you know, you want to get a new family dog, and then all of a sudden the dog starts to bite someone in the home, goes after the cat, and you have all these issues, and it's just not like what you thought it would be. And 98%, maybe 95% of the people who had dealt with him would have returned him back to the shelter, and they didn't. The family got on board and really committed to this, and it's just really impressive. I won't drone on and on, but through lots of structure and basically giving Louie a consequence that he could understand. After teaching him what the ecollar meant, he was already working on prong, but after teaching him what the ecollar meant and then giving him a consequence that he could understand, which we were able to do without any emotion, without raising our voice, just really clean and clear, that just really tightened him up and made him stop being so pushy and so dominant and basically such a bully. So he definitely struggled with, watching other dogs play off leash. It's something that we did every day. All right, this is Louie's first pack walk. And if he's not in control of when he sniffs and when he moves away, he gets very uncomfortable and tries to bolt. So the first few minutes, he was constantly bumping into my leg, trying to pull behind or trying to pull forward. And now he's calmed down quite a bit and is happy being right next to him. He's much more comfortable now. So this is part of it, is just getting them into a good state of mind where you can put them in situations where they're uncomfortable until they just kind of chill out. And then they learn that nothing bad happened to them. And then it kind of ends up being, the reward itself. Sit down, bud. Good boy. Good. So all those little sniffs and things, they're okay, as long as he doesn't dart away or bump into me like he was doing before. So he's in a really good headspace right now. Not overexcited. Perfect tail. Perfect tail. Perfect tail. Now he's able to go on hikes. He's able to work with Alyssa with other dogs, which before she had to really be on top of him and really be careful, and now he's pretty relaxed. He's also able to be around the family cat, which is really exciting, and the cat now torments him, which is what they've told me. And they have they sent me a short clip, which I put at the end of this video, and he's stopped going after people who come in the door, as well as the person in the home that he had an issue with. She wasn't able to work with him personally very much and build that bond, but it didn't matter. Just through the structure and the commitment that they've done, they've continued the training, they haven't had any issues. So just wanted to, and then there's their clip of herself working with him, and you can see her getting to actually be around another large dog. So it's really important that we have these go home sessions where I transfer what I've done and what I've taught the dog to the owner, and that's just what you're seeing right there. So pretty much immediately, Louie thought that he could get protective of anybody that he wanted, including me. It's more of just a controlling issue. So normally this type of play and the noises that he makes would trigger a really strong reaction. It would trigger a bite. So it was really important that we practiced this quite a bit, not so much to overload him, but to really just work him through these emotions in a controlled environment. So I'm able to use all of these things to work the dogs basically and trigger any bad behavior. This last clip is the clip that the family sent me, that they'd never been able to do this before without him being on high alert. So that was really nice to see. Make sure if you are interested in working with me, you can go to our page, roughstartrehab.com, fill out the contact form, and I look forward to hearing from you. And then make sure you check out our other testimonials directly from our clients, and then we have many other testimonial videos as well. If you're not local to me and you'd like to ask me a question, we do free Q&As. Just go to our Facebook page, Rough Start Rehab, and you're able to private message me questions or find one of the other Q&A videos, and you can post your question in the comments section under there.